Salute y'all. I'm gonna ask for y'all to give me a heads up that I'm in here. Y'all can hear me. E Money, Nate. All right. We up. Magic get the tip. Corey Joseph being guarded by Kawhi. Wendell Carter Jr. top of the key. Hand off to Franz Wagner. Step back three. Up. And it's short. Rebound by Kawhi. Here comes the Clippers. Here comes Harden. Being guarded by KCP. Harden. Wheeling and dealing. Harden to Chris Dunn. Back to Harden. Harden for the 3-point shot. Up. And it is no good as Franz Wagner gets the rebound. Here we go with the Magic. Paolo Banchero, the young star out of Seattle, Washington, posting up James Harden. And they're going to call a foul on, looks like James Harden, and Paolo runs into the ref as KCP checks on the ref to make sure he's okay. Make sure y'all let me know that y'all in here. Let me know that y'all can hear me. First shot for Boncaro. Up. And it's cash. Magic up 1-0. Jamal Mosley, head coach of the Orlando Magic, 27 offensive rating in the league, which is horrible, but they are second defensively. Much like us, they're a great defensive team, subpar to bad offensive team. Second free throw for Ballo, up and good, and Paolo Banchero has been on a tear with 25, 35, 30-point per game performances over the last handful of games as Magic go up 2-0. Norman Powell with the rock being guarded by KCP, swings it over to James Harden being guarded by Franz Wagner. James Harden into Visca Zubac, Big Zoo being guarded by Wendell Carter Jr. Big Zoo posting up. It gets stopped right away. Paolo Banchero, they swing it over to Kawhi for the three-point shot. It's up and it's short, and Paolo with the rebound. Here comes the Magic. Paolo Banchero being guarded by Visca Zubac, and Paolo, what's he going to do? Take the three-point shot. It's up and short, but they get the offensive rebound. KCP for three, up, and it is cash, and the Magic go up 5-0. As I mentioned before, the Magic still struggle to make points, but they're going to have to depend on their star, Paolo Banchero, and other role players to hit shots tonight. And the Clippers have the rock Chris Dunn over to Visca Zubac. Visca Zubac being stopped by KCP from Norman Powell. KCP on Norman Powell, they double him immediately. Visca Zubac gets stopped. They swing it over to Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn for three. It's up, and it is cash. And the Clippers are now on the board 3-5. And they got Chris Dunn on Franz Wagner. And what's Franz Wagner going to do? Is that a 5-second count? Oh, Chris Dunn with the good defense, with the great defense. And they got Wendell Carter Jr. for three, up, and it's too hard. And the Magic retain the rebound. KCP, Franz Wagner pulls a crazy three-point shot. It's no good. And here comes the Clippers. Here comes Harden. Harden swings it around, gets stopped. And it looks like it's going to be is that a jump ball or is that going to be a foul? Oh, it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be Wendell Carter Jr. jumping up with James Harden. It's going to be up, and Franz Wagner saves it, gets to Paolo, opens to KCP, and here comes the Magic. Paolo Banchero being guarded by James Harden. Harden on Paolo. Paolo, what's he going to do? Swings over to Franz Wagner, being guarded by Kawhi the Claw and Franz. And they steal Chris Dunn with the great anticipation. Good steal. And they get Paolo with the block, Corey Joseph. Here comes Banchero. Banchero posting up Norman Powell right away, and Chris Dunn almost gets another steal. Franz Wagner, they steal the ball. James Harden gets the steal. Here comes the Clippers. Kawhi for three, up, and it's off the heel, and they get the offensive rebound by Zubac. Norman Powell pulls a three-point shot. It's up and cash, and the Clippers are up 6-5. Here we go. Corey Joseph to Paolo. Paolo being guarded by Harden. Paolo to Wendell. Paolo thinks about the three, does not get it. And they do a little two-man game, and they get the dump into Wendell Carter Jr. And the score is 6-7. Here we go. Harden. Pocket passes Zubac. Norman Powell for the quarter three is up and no good as KCP chases it down. Here comes Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner to Wendell Carter Jr. Over to Paolo Banchero. Paolo Banchero with the nice little hesitation crossover on Norman Powell. They stop him with Zubac immediately. They give it into Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter with the push shot. It's no good. Good contest by Visca Zubac. Here comes the Clippers. Chris Dunn in transition. Chris Dunn to Norman Powell. Norman Powell with the nice dunk. And they go up 8-7. Here we go. Corey Joseph swings it over to Wendell Carter Jr. Franz Wagner, Paolo for three, up, and it's off the front of the iron. Here comes the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard in transition, and they get the steal. And here comes Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner, spin move. and he gets the little spin move. He makes the shot. 8 to 9. Harden being guarded by Franz Wagner, and they're going to call the foul on Chris Dunn with the illegal screen as it goes right back to the Orlando Magic. Yep. Here we go. Paolo Banchero. Paolo, Franz Wagner with the rock. Step back three in the Visca Zubac's face. And it's going to be off. Rebound by Norman Powell. Here comes the Clippers. And they give it into Visca Zubac. Visca Zubac for the finish is up and good with the nice little right hand hook. And the Clippers move up 10 to 9. Here we go. Corey Joseph being guarded by Norman Powell. Corey Joseph stopped by Kawhi Leonard, former Spur as well. Paolo Banchero being guarded by Norman Powell. Paolo mishandles the rock, and it goes right back to the Clippers. Little loose handle by Paolo right there. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout. First timeout of the game. Everybody in the chat, make sure y'all let me in here. Nate. Shout out to Nate in the building. And we shall be back here shortly. Here we go. And it's 10 to 9. Clips up by 1. Paolo. Kawhi being guarded by Paolo. Gets a switch on Corey Joseph by Kawhi. Kawhi is posting up Corey Joseph. Kawhi wheeling and dealing, going left. Nice little skip pass to Chris Dunn for the 3-point shot. It's up and short. And goes right back to Orlando. Here we go. We got Corey Joseph, KCP in the backcourt for the Magic. Corey Joseph being guarded by Chris Dunn. Corey Joseph gets a switch on by James Harden. Corey Joseph to Paolo Banchero, being guarded by Chris Dunn. Paolo going left, spin, and they call foul on. It will be on who that's going to be on, and it looks like it's going to be on Kawhi. Looks like it's going to be on Kawhi's Paolo for 2 free throws. First one's going to be up, and it is good as Paolo makes the first free throw, 10-10. Second free throw up for Paolo. It's going to be up and cash, 11-10, as the Clippers go up. We back at it. James Harden with the rock to Visca Zubac. Visca Zubac hand off back to James Harden. James Harden gets into the lane with the push shot up the backboard, and it's good. And here comes the clip. Here comes the Magic to KCP. Oh, I'm sorry, number 3. I don't know if that's KCP or what. Paolo with the rock, being guarded by Harden. Paolo going left into the lane and misses a shot, but he gets a foul on a Visca Zubac as Paolo is attacking that rim, and he's getting the friendly call by the ref, the friendly whistle. And Paolo back to the free throw line, gonna get 2 more free throws. First one is up, and it is good, 12-12. Paolo is currently 5 for 5 from the free throw line. If you guys can hear me, let me know that y'all in the chat that y'all can hear me. Let me know that y'all can hear me in the chat. Second free throw is up and good for Paolo Banchero. Here we go. James Harden with the rock. To Kawhi. Kawhi being guarded by Paolo. Kawhi with the pull, and it's off the heel. And Kawhi's having a little bit of a rough night to get in transition. And James Harden with the nice little steel strip steal. Here comes DJJ. Oh, with the nice move. Oh my goodness. Visca Zubac with the follow, but the nice ball control by DJJ. Nice strip by James Harden as well. Wendell Carter Jr. Paolo being guarded by Harden. By to Wendell Carter. And he makes the little layup with the left hand. 14-15, Magic up by 1. Here we go. Harden swings it over to DJJ for the 3-point shot. It's up and no good, and they call a foul on number 14. Yep. If you can't get them high, get them low. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. If you can't get them high, get them low. If you can't get them high, get them low. Here we go. Transition. Magic. Paolo going right back to the free throw line, and he is going to work in that transition as he gets the and one. 14-17. Is that going to be on Kawhi? Yep. Kawhi will be his second. And this is definitely, like I was saying, this is going to be a tough matchup for the Clippers. Bruce, can you hear me? All right, cool, cool. Salute people that's in the chat. And Paolo at the free throw line. Is up and good, and Paolo is currently 7 for 7 from the charity stripe. And the Magic take a 14-18 lead. Harden to DJJ, being guarded by Corey Joseph. DJJ into Visca Zubac, and they throw the ball right back to the Magic. The Magic currently has the second ranked defense in the NBA, and that is that is Eubanks and Bogdan Bogdanovic in the game, and that's Gary Harris Jr. number 14. Right, that's right. Salute to Bruce, salute to Andre. Appreciate y'all coming into the building. And Zubac takes a breather as well as Norman Powell. No Amir Coffee tonight. Definitely could have used him. And Magic have the rock, Paolo Banchero getting into his spots, pull up. It's off the front, off the iron and miss. And here comes the Clippers. James Harden, like he's being guarded by number 0, and he gets right back to the line. First free throw for Harden is up and good. He said, "How I know you was in here? Don't worry about it. Just do all I know." Second free throw for Harden up and good. 16-18. Here we go. Magic with the rock. Over to Paolo. Being out by Harden. Switch over to Bogey. Paolo gets into the lane with ease. Pivots and the push shots up and good. Paolo currently has, I think, 11 points, 16 to 20. Yep, 11, 2 for 5 from the field, but he is 7 for 7 from that free throw line. James Harden to Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Harden, what's he going to do? Harden. They double him right away. The Bogey. Bogey for 3 up, and it's no good. But they call offensive interference on DJJ with the crazy, insane hops. I don't know if it was around the cylinder or what. That's a tough one. I don't know. His hand was over the cylinder, so I don't know. But it looked like it was about to come off. Salute to T Sweezy was good. Salute to everybody in the building. Be back here shortly. and they get a nice dunk. And the Clippers are definitely feeling the Magic's athleticism right now. Swing over, and they missed the inside shot. Here comes the Clippers in transition. James Harden with the rock behind the back. Mismumbles the ball, and they corral him. Buck to Bogey in the corner. Bogey for three, up, and no good in front of the iron. And the Magic are in transition. Here comes the Magic. Here we go, inside. And then Jonathan Isaac mishandles the ball. Here comes the Clippers. And they let him go right through it. And the Clippers up or down 18-22. Here comes the Magic. Franz Wagner being guarded by DJJ. Franz Wagner gets a screen set from spin move. And they call another foul on, looks like, I think, Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Franz Wagner will be going to the line for two shots. T Sweet said, what's your prediction? It's going to be a tough ass game for the Clippers because of the Magic's size and athleticism. That Paolo is going to be very, very good tonight. Him and the Kawhi matchup is going to be very, very vital. Whoever wins that matchup is going to win the game. That's my prediction. Whoever wins the Kawhi Paolo matchup will win the game today. Franz Wagner going to be up for two free throws. First one's up. It's going to be good. 18-23. Clippers. Magic is up by 5 points. Second free throw up and cash for Franz Wagner. 18-24. Here we go. Harden being guarded by Franz Wagner. Harden gets the screen set by Eubanks. Franz Wagner showing himself. Swings it over to Batum. Batum fakes the 3-point shot. They switch back on Bogey. Bogey one left. And Bogey gets the foul. He will be going to the line for two shots. Bogdan Bogdanovic, newest Clipper on the team, along with Drew Eubanks. First free throw is up and cash for Bogdan Bogdanovic, the Serbian. Jamal Moses and James Harden chatting a little bit. Second free throw is going to be up for Bogey, and it is good. 20-24. And here comes the Magic being guarded by Harden. Think it's Batum into Franz Wagner inside. And Wagner makes an awkward leaning shot on DJJ. 20-26. Here comes the Clippers. James Harden being guarded by Franz Wagner. Switched over to James Harden going between. Second line defense already ready to help. Over to DJJ to Bogdan Bogdanovic for Nicholas Batum for Kawhi Leonard. Goes to the right. Thinks about it. Shoots the shot. It's up and it's cash. 22-26. And Kawhi back in with that second lineup. Here we go. And here come the Magic. Gonna hold for the last shot. Possibly, unless the Clippers can get a steal. Here we go. Franz Wagner being guarded by Nicholas Batum. Franz Wagner is going to think about the 3-point shot. And they're going to call a foul on Bogdan Bogdanovic. And I believe the Clippers are in the penalty right now. If that's not their bonus, they are definitely in the penalty. And salute to people inside the chat. And who is number 0? Let me get his name. Anthony Black. Anthony Black. Yes, that's his name. Anthony Black. 17 points. Very good game against the Clippers the first meeting in November the 20th. 17, 5 for 10 from the field. 5 for 9 from the three. Hits converts on the first one, 22 to 27. Here we go. Second free throw up. Anthony Black is up and good, 22 to 28. Clippers have 5 seconds left to make the last shot. And James Harden with the rock being guarded by Franz Wagner. Harden pulls a three, and he misses right in front of the rim. And the Clippers currently down by 6 points. And how are we feeling right now, Clipper Nation? We'll be back right here shortly. And Kawhi misses right in front of the rim. Rebound by Visca Zubac with the left-handed scoop. 24 to 28, and the Clippers down by 4. Here we go. Anthony Black being guarded by Kawhi. Kawhi switch over to Franz Wagner. He set a screen for Wagner. Wagner thinks about it, swings over to Anthony Black for the corner. Three is up. It's going to be on the left side of the rim. And the Clippers get the rebound. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi in transition. Kawhi gets double right away to Batum. Back to Kawhi. Kawhi being guarded. Getting a screen set by Zubac, who slips it. Kawhi going left, spin move. Tries to get a shot off. It's up and no good. And here comes the Magic. Anthony Black in transition. Being backed off by Nicholas Batum. Franz Wagner gets a screen set for him. Over to Jonathan Isaac, who's fake scoring right. Stops in his tracks. Franz Wagner being guarded by Nicholas Batum. Franz Wagner with a tough shot. That's going to be off the heel. And an offensive rebound for the Magic. Swing it over to Anthony Black for another corner three. Is up and off. Jonathan Isaac does not get the rebound. Here comes DJJ. 24 to 28. Anthony Black, Bogdanovich with the rock. Gets a screen set by Zubac. Bogdanovich, in and out move. DJJ thinks about the 3-point shot, does not take it. Over to Kawhi. Kawhi with the pull up mid range is up and cash, 26-28. Clippers are down by 2. Here we go. Anthony Black gets a screen set for him. Thinks about it, hesitates, goes left, and he does not get the rebound. Not get the 2 points. And here comes the Clippers. And Kawhi Leonard with the rock. Mishandles the ball. Here comes the Clippers right now. And the Clippers get the steal by DJJ. And Anthony Black with the steal on Bogdanovich. And here comes Anthony Black with the nice dunk as he gets the ball right back, 26-30. And we got Kawhi with the rock, being guarded by Jonathan Isaac. Swing over to Nicholas Batum. Nicholas Batum gets double right away. Things over to Bogdanovich. Bogey with the ball. Pull up 3-point shot up and right in front of the heel. And here comes the Magic. Here comes Anthony Black being stopped by Bogdanovich. Anthony Black gets the screen set for him, gets into the lane, thinks about it with an awkward shot, and that is off. And he is playing very nonchalantly. Here we go. Ball in, Bogey. Into Zubac. Zubac. Oh, Zubac's posting up. Swing. Up and good with the left hand hook shot by Ivica Zubac. 28-30, Clippers down by 2. And here we go. Franz Wagner being guarded by Nicholas Batum. Wagner with the push shot. Up, no good. Jonathan Isaac fighting for the rebound. And gets the offensive rebound, swings it over. Swing. Number 2 for the 3-point shot is no good. Here comes the Clippers. And it looks like it's going to be a clear path foul. And Kawhi will be going in for 2 free throws. Oh, no, 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 no. I thought it was 2 free throws. My bad. And Paolo Banchero will check back in for the Orlando Magic. Guarding Kawhi Leonard. Screen set. Why? Going right. Thinks about it. Over to Bogdanovich. Anthony Black on Bogey. And Anthony Black reaching, trying to get the steal, but does not get it. And Bogey all around does not get it. And one for Ivica Zubac. Zubac making his presence down low. And Ivica Zubac with the nice and one. And this may be the matchup as Jamal Mosley automatically puts in his big man, Wendell Carter Jr. And James Harden, Norman Powell will sub right back in for the Clippers as well, bringing back the starting lineup outside of DJJ. Zubac makes the free throw, 31-30. Clippers take the lead. And here comes the Magic. Franz Wagner being guarded by Nicholas Batum. Over to Paolo Banchero. Paolo inside. Wendell Carter Jr. mishandles the rock, recovers it. Paolo Banchero with Norman Powell on him. Paolo posting up, not Norman Powell. And they call a shot clock violation with the great defense by the Clippers. And hope we how we doing in Clipper Nation. James Harden with the rock, being guarded by Anthony Black. James Harden over to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi being guarded by Paolo. Kawhi with the nice shot. It's no good. Here comes the Magic. Franz Wagner with the rebound as Kawhi is having a rough night shooting so far. Franz Wagner thinks about it. Gets stopped by Nicholas Batum. KCP with the rock being guarded by Kawhi. And they get a steal as KCP turns the ball over. And Norman Powell with the nice scoop layup. And here comes the Clippers as they are up by 33 to 30. Into Paolo Banchero. Swings it over to Franz Wagner. To Anthony Black. Anthony Black gets into the lane to Paolo for three, up, and it is off the heel. And here comes the Clippers as the Magic's offense, 27 ranked offense, is starting to show. And into Visca Zubac. Visca Zubac with the nice spin move, and it's off the heel. And they're going to call a foul on Wendell Carter Jr. Here we go. First free throw for Zubac, up and good. 34-30. Clippers are up by 4. Visca Zubac 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Second free throw up for Zubac is good. 35-30. And here comes the Magic. And his Magic directing the offense. Corey Joseph with the ball. James Harden in front of Paolo Banchero. KCP gets into the lane. KCP into Wendell Carter Jr., and they call foul Nicholas Batum. Nicholas Batum definitely making his presence felt on the game, and as well as Ivica Zubac. Said boring game. Yeah, two mediocre to bad offensive teams. Feel like a '90s, feel like a 2000s, early 2000 game. Free throw up for Wendell Carter Jr. It is good, 35-31. Magic Clippers up by 4. Second free throw up for Carter. It is up and no good off the heel, and the Clippers get the rebound. And here comes Kawhi Leonard being guarded by Paolo Banchero. Visca Zubac, hand off to James Harden. Harden gets into the lane, and he turns the ball over. Here comes Paolo Banchero. Paolo, thinking about going in transition, stopped by Norman Powell, and he throws the ball right over the head of KCP. And we are back to Clippers. They are 5 for 11 this quarter. Definitely better from the first. Visca Zubac fakes the handoff to Norm, gives it to James Harden. James Harden pocket pass to Visca Zubac to Kawhi Leonard in the corner. Kawhi push shot is up and no good. Kawhi misses another shot. Here comes transition play. Paolo down the lane, and they misses the layup. And here comes the Clippers. Norman Powell with the ball. Norman with the nice little in and out crossover is no good. He said so many bricks. Oh man, you crazy, Bruce. Going left, Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph gets into the lane, and he gets denied by Nicholas Batum. This offense looks terrible. And Kawhi says, "Forget this. I'm gonna make the layup myself." And here comes the Clippers right now. And Corey Joseph and James Harden with the nice defensive play. And they're gonna call it off of Corey Joseph. James Harden with the great defense, post defense. James Harden and Ivica Zubac thinks about somebody going back door. I think it was Norman Powell. Corey Joseph to KCP to Paolo. They automatically double. Franz Wagner swings to the Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph tries to get into the lane. Wendell Carter Jr. up. That's off. And here comes the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard thinks about the 3-point shot, and they call a foul. It's not. It's on to be on the floor. Clippers on a 15-3 run in the last 7 minutes and 51 seconds. And Norman Powell with the big 3-point shot and a timeout for the Magic. Here come this game right here, the Magic. Corey Joseph to Wendell Carter Jr. to Paolo Banchero. Paolo Banchero is gonna do pull up mid range shot. It's up the hill and too hard. Here comes the Clippers, and they get the pickpocket steal. Here comes KCP. Back to Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph with the rock. Paolo Banchero with the jab step. Corey Joseph for three up, and it's cash 40-34. The Magic get a point, and I believe the last 4 minutes. Here comes the Clippers. 3 minutes left in the contest, or in second quarter. I'm sorry. I'm in Powell bringing the ball up, gives to James Harden, being guarded by Franz Wagner, and James Harden thinking about giving the backdoor pass. Instead, takes a screen by Visca Zubac. James Harden down the lane, and he gets blocked by looks like Wendell Carter Jr. And 3.8 seconds left in the shot clock. He said Lowe's versus Home Depot. And Kawhi, tough shot, missed it off the left side of the heel. And here comes the Magic right now. Franz Wagner. The push shot's up and good, 40-36. Here comes Chris Dunn being guarded by Corey Joseph. Chris Dunn bringing the block up, and they get a steal. Here we go. Here come the Magic. Paolo down the lane. It's up and good with the left hand. And just like that, Magic make a 7-0 run, and Ty Lue is not calling a timeout. Here we go. Norman Powell with the ball, being guarded by KCP. Norm going right, gets a screen set for him. Gets down the lane, over to Chris Dunn, to Kawhi for the three-point shot, trying to get in rhythm. It's up and short, and a rebound by Magic. Franz Wagner with the rock, being guarded by James. Franz Wagner gives it to Paolo. He's begging for it. Paolo with Chris Dunn on his back. Zubac looking to help. To Franz Wagner over to KCP for the three, up, and it's cash. And the Magic take the lead 40-41 on a 10-0 run. And here we go. Harden. Franz Wagner on James Harden. Gets another screen set for him. A slip screen by Chris Dunn. James Harden baiting in Corey Joseph. James Harden with the nice crossover. James in the lane. It's up and good. 42-41. The Clippers definitely needed that. Here comes the Magic. Paolo Banchero gets into the lane, being guarded by Chris Dunn. Swings it back to Wendell Carter Jr. to Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner gets guarded by Kawhi very close. Franz Wagner pulls a three. It's up and it is good. 42-44. The Magic are the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA, fun fact. And here comes James Harden. James Harden being guarded by Corey Joseph. Harden with Corey Joseph on him. Harden going left. With the push shot, he does not get the teardrop that time. Here comes the Magic to Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner looking to get the offense set up, the little offense that they got to give it over to Paolo Banchero, their leading scorer, being guarded by James Harden. Paolo calling for the ISO. Paolo going right. Paolo in the lane. Push shot is up and it's good. Paolo with the and one. And Paolo Banchero going right back to his early first quarter. And the Magic are on currently a 14-2 run in less than 3 minutes. Paolo Banchero, 72% from the free throw line, has made all 7 of his free throws. And Bruce, you're right. Magic are hot right now. Paolo with the free throw is up and is cash, and the Magic lead by 5, 42-47. Here comes Kawhi with the ball, being guarded by Paolo Banchero. And they get automatically a double on Kawhi. James Harden being guarded by Corey Joseph. James Harden to Chris Dunn for the three. It's up and it is cash, 45-47. Big three by Chris Dunn. And a big shot by Chris Dunn. They definitely needed that one going into halftime. And I'm going to let y'all in. Uh, just open the lines up. If y'all want to come on the playback on my YouTube, please come over to playback right now. Uh, we got 50% saying the Clippers are going to win, 40% saying the Magic. Oh, that's sad, and 10% undecided. All right. So anybody want to come up? I'm going to go and let y'all in. Talk on halftime. Be waiting for y'all. All right. Salute to Skills. I'm gonna go and bring you in, Skills, if you want to come in. Sent the invitation. He said this three guard lineup will be our demise. Yep. And to see, this is why I said I'm telling y'all three things I noticed. One, Paolo Banchero is winning the matchup with Kawhi. He is completely dominating the matchup. Paolo got 16 points, 8 for 8 from the free throw line, and Kawhi has literally 6 points, 3 for 12 from the field, 0 for 3 from the 3 point line. And some of them shots Kawhi hits in his sleep, but I think it's the physicality. Paolo's 6'10", and he's more athletic. He's long, so it's definitely a tough matchup for Kawhi Leonard. Second thing, three guard lineups, yes, it's the demise. I saw something in that second quarter that we should have kept going to. I seen that when we play, of course, to a Visca Zubac, he's been playing very well, especially with the non-Wendell Carter Jr. minutes. I seen Nicholas Batum making an impact as well. This is a game for the wings and the bigs today. The guard play with Chris Dunn, Norman Powell, James Harden is going to be mediocre to bad. Um, I think James leads the team in points right now. Let me see. No, Zubac got 13, Norm got 10, and Harden got 8. And they're kind of like they're there, but they're not dominating. Does not dominate. It's gonna be a game for the Wings to me, in my personal opinion. Um, Andre 76 says, I don't know why Powell and Dunn end up in the post on Moncaro because they're too small. Like we were saying, the Magic are a huge team. Their offense is terrible, but their defense is top two in the league. They're number two right now. So it's kind of like we're playing this. They're playing. It's like we're playing ourselves, like the same team, with size. That's kind of what I see. That we're playing the same team with size. So that's what I kind of see at the moment. So they're gonna have to, in my personal opinion, they're going to have to find a way to bring some length in. Skills, what's good, brother?
What it do, BJ? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Yeah, man.
Got
Bro, the same shit we've been saying all season, bro. Like this three guard lineup, he keep on to run with this three guard lineup. Even when we playing bigger teams, like it's one thing like you want to run it when we playing teams that's guard heavy, but like you just said, this is a wing matchup. This is a matchup for our wings, and there's no coincidence that we won up by 9 when you have Nico on the floor. When I saw Chris Dunn, and you know, BJ, I'm a big Chris Dunn guy. But when I saw him getting ready to check in on the sideline, I'm like, why would you mess up the momentum that we clearly see? Nico is playing. Nico got like 2 blocks. I'm talking about like good blocks, right? That led to transition, easy baskets. He playing good. He playing good defense. Why would you take him out and bring in Dunn? Because see, ultimately, what is going to happen is we're going to wear down Kawhi. Like I know Kawhi's been looking good. He's been getting these rebounds. He been balling, man. But a night like tonight is a very physical matchup, and he needs either a Nico, a Derrick Jones Jr., or a Ben Simmons in with him to help him with the rebounds, to help him bang it out with the wings and the center that this team have. Like
mm-hmm.
this shit is not rocket science. I don't understand like why he would bring Don back in when we went on a run. Like this is crazy to me, bro. And it's the same mistake over and over and over again. Like same
Yeah,
mistake.
I see something. I saw, like you said, with Batum in that second lineup. So do you think Batum should start the second half?
Bro, Batum should have been started, BJ. Like even if you look at that game that we played last night, the lineup that I would have ran with Harden, Powell, Nico, Derrick Jones Jr., and Zubac. If we would have ran that
Mm-hmm.
lineup, that starting lineup yesterday, we would have won that game yesterday. And even tonight, Nico definitely needs to start in the second half. He should have been starting. The second that we seen when T. Lue was out and we moved Kawhi to the 3 position and he started balling uncontrollably, that should have been all we needed. The
Yeah,
only thing that I could think of, BJ, is that Ty Lue for whatever reason is saving Nico for the playoffs. But the way it's looking, we might not get to the playoffs if you don't start playing Nico in that 4th spot right now. You get what I'm saying? Like he needs to be playing right now.
yeah, man. I say something about this as well. I think when I seen the starting lineup and I saw Chris Dunn at the 3, I'm like, this ain't gonna be good because now you see the guy Franz Wagner. He's 6'10", so you see 6'10" from Franz Wagner, 6'10" from Paolo, and 7 foot from Win. That's a huge front court. So they
Bro,
got
that's
Chris
huge,
Dunn
bro.
at the 3. That's wild to me. That is wild.
And it's
So,
crazy because as good as a defender as Chris Dunn is, like you have to respect size. Like he's gonna wear
mm,
down. These guys can just shoot over the top of him. They can bully him. No matter how good of a defender he is, he's a good defender for his size.
for
He can
his
guard the
size, yep.
1, 2, and maybe he can guard some threes. But sticking him on the 4s and sticking him on the big threes, bro, it's not gonna pan out for us. And if we don't get it done this year, BJ, it's not because we don't have the personnel. We have the personnel to get it done. Ty Lue just not playing the right personnel. That's all that's going on right now. He's not playing them at the time that they need to be playing them. And I don't want this to happen, but we're going to wear Kawhi down. That's the same shit that happened last year and the year before. We wear him down by making him play the 4 and forcing him to bang with these big ass 4s. Like that's not conducive to him having a long playoff run. I don't understand why they don't see this.
Do you feel so? What teams in the West do you feel have fours that are two? Do you think any fours that Kawhi can play up against in the West?
Here's the thing: he can play up against any 4, BJ, and he can hold his own against any 4. I just think that's what's been causing him to wear down over the year. That's why we haven't been able to get these long runs since he's been with the Clippers. Because you got to think about it, BJ. Prior to him coming to the Clippers, when he was in his natural position at the three, Kawhi wasn't injury prone like this. He wasn't
Right.
not making it through playoff runs and every other game you got to watch and make sure he okay. He wasn't doing it. It wasn't until Ty Lue started coaching him and he moved him to the four. And Kawhi gonna do whatever the coach tell him to do. So he moved him to the four. He been banging with the four. He can bang with the fours, but he's gonna wear down before Anthony Davis. He's gonna wear down before these fours. They're not gonna wear down before him because they're bigger. Like that's just how it works. Like when somebody's bigger than you by 4 or 5 inches, by 50 pounds, like bro, it don't matter how strong you are, you will wear down first.
Yeah, you will. I can't think reason why he's playing at the four other than it's just pride, man. I think it's really just pride. I don't think he thinks that him playing at the four is a big deal. That's why I think Ty Lue's mindset is, because it's like you
No,
said,
I agree.
this guy thinks you run the same position and he's getting hurt the same way. You would think he would change something up, but and I think he would saw what Brian Shaw did. He had Batum playing and starting, and then when Ty Lue comes back, he puts him right on the bench. That's insanity to me.
Bro. Like it's just he just being stubborn for whatever reason. And bro, Kawhi and Nico have about 3 years under their belt of playing together. Kawhi, Nico, and Zubac specifically. That three has been playing together for 2 or 3 years, and then Norm has been playing with them for 4 years. So really, if you throw Nico in the starting lineup, the only person that doesn't have years of chemistry is James Harden. But they play well together. I don't know why you would deviate from that. I don't know, bro. This shit is frustrating to me because I see the simple adjustments that need to be made. So I don't know, bro. It's crazy.
Yep, Ben Simmons, he's out tonight. Amir Coffey, I thought Amir Coffey could make a difference tonight with his athleticism. Like, you need to have athletes against Orlando, so them two out being out is going to kind of bother with the flow. So this I don't want to say it, but the Magic might take a little bit of a run in his second half, because I mean start the second half because he's gonna start with Chris Dunn again, and they got some momentum in that end of that second quarter. So it might take the second group to come back in and come back again and narrow the lead down. But it's just like Ty Lue, he has the answer, then he takes it away. Oh, it's working. Let me try something else.
Bro, we went up by 9, and he thought it was a bright idea to bring in Chris Dunn. And BJ, I am a Chris Dunn fan. I rock with Chris Dunn the long way, but it has to be matchup dependent. This is not a favorable matchup for Chris Dunn, at least not in the starting lineup. I think Chris Dunn will do good playing in the second lineup, but this is a lineup where you need to start either Derrick Jones Jr. or Nico. They have to start, not Chris Dunn. The three guard lineup is not going to get it done with this king team. And that's what makes me mad when we run the three guard lineup when we actually get W's, because it sends the wrong message to Ty Lue, because he thinks, oh damn, we was able to get it done with the three guard lineup. And we can, but that's why we keep starting these games being down. And then we only go up when we go to the second unit, and it's all wings and bigger people in the lineup. Like, it's not a coincidence, but T. Lue, for whatever reason, want to keep running this. It has a proven track record of not working. That's why Kawhi keeps getting injured. He's banging too much with the fours. Like, he can't do that for a sustained, 20 or 30 games. He's gonna wear down, bro. Like, and I don't want to see him wear down. I want to see him have a healthy playoff run. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, you making sense. Well, we gonna go ahead and get this second half, man. I'm gonna let y'all in after the game, man. But glad that
Bet, bet.
you on the playback now, skill. So this is where we at.
Bet, bet, bro. I'll pull up after the game.
All right, bro.
Bet.
Shout out to my boy Skills. We about to start this second half, man. We'll be bringing people in for the second half of the game after the game. All right, y'all. Here comes the second half, and the Clippers have the rock. Chris Dunn. Ball being guarded by Corey Joseph to Visca Zubac. Visca Zubac. Norman Powell with the rock, going right to Visca Zubac down low. He's put the right hook shots up and in, and the Clippers tied the game 47 all. Wagner with the rock to KCP on the card Jr. Hand off to Vance Wagner. The pocket pack to Carter Jr. for a three. Paolo misses the shot. And here comes the Clippers. It's done. Miss Towns a little bit gets it back. James Harden with the rock. Gets the screen by Zubac. James Harden. Pull back. Paolo on him. Harden for three. Up. It's no good. Here comes the Magic. Here comes KCP. Wendell Carter Jr. Over to Paolo. Paolo being guarded by James Harden. Paolo going left. Doubled right away. Wendell Carter Jr. Up and no good. Here comes the Clippers. James Harden with the ball. Directing the offense. Screen set for him for Norman Powell. James Harden being guarded by Paolo. James Harden thinks about the pass, gets the turnover. Here comes the Magic. And here comes KCP in transition, up and good. 49-47, the Magic take the lead right back. And the Clippers turn the ball right back over. And Banchero. Kawhi with the rock. Post up on KCP. Kawhi gets into the post. Up and no good. And a rebound by Zubac offensive. James Harden with the rock going left. Being guarded by Franz Wagner. Zubac post up on Wendell. Zubac in the lane. Norman Powell gets blocked by, looks like Wendell Carter Jr. Salute to Taz in the building. He said Orlando's tough. I told y'all their defense is like that. Norman Zoo got to take over. I don't see Norm taking over, bro. It's going to be Zubac. This is a wing game right here. This is a wing game, a wing big man game. Chris Dunn for the three in the corner. Up and no good. Here comes the Magic. And Paolo Banchero with the rock. And screen set. Banchero gets into the lanes. Wendell Carter Jr. fakes it. Free throw lines up and good, 53-47. Just like that, the Clippers take the Magic take a 6-0 run. And like I said, man, the Magic gonna make a run with this lineup. Chris Dunn starting in the third quarter. It's not a game for him. I seriously don't know what Ty Lue's even thinking starting Chris Dunn. This ain't his game to play tonight. This ain't the game for him to play. And we'll be right back. And here we go. And they still have Chris Dunn in the game. Norman Powell struggling to get the ball in. And the Magic are pressuring up full court. Corey Joseph on Chris Dunn. Franz Wagner on James Harden. Point of attack. KCP on Norman Powell. Powell on Kawhi. Norman Powell with the handoff. Push shots up and good. 49-53. And Corey Joseph being guarded by Kawhi's one-time teammate in San Antonio. Over to Paolo being guarded by Crazy Chris. Paolo inside the Wendell Carter Jr. Wendell. Hand off to KCP. KCP get into the lane and get to the Wendell Carter Jr. as the Clippers strip the ball. Nice strip. Here comes the Clippers. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi being guarded by Paolo. Kawhi inside the Visca Zubac being guarded by Wendell Carter Jr. going left. Zubac with the nice hook shot with the good footwork by Visca Zubac. And here come the Magic. Corey Joseph asking for the screen. Corey Joseph with the awkward shot. And here comes the Clippers. Here comes Kawhi being guarded by Corey like he's going to take over that matchup. And they go a foul on Franz Wagner. Get right back into it. And 51-53, the Clippers are up. They're down. They're tied up. Kawhi makes the first. 52-53. Second free throw. Kawhi up, and it is cash. 53 all. Clippers tie the game right back up on a 6-0 run. Here comes the Magic. Here we go. Paolo gets the screen set to get Zubac on him. Paolo thinks about the three. Corey Joseph. That's to Paolo. Their offense is definitely showing. Wagner too hard. Here comes the Clippers. James Harden with the rock. Going left. Harden. Wheeling and dealing. Harden. Going right. And it looks like they're going to call a foul on Wendell Carter Jr. It like they're going to call that on the floor. Kawhi. Push shot is up and good for the Claw, 55-53. And the Clippers take the lead. Paolo Banchero pull the three. It's up, and it's off the heel. And here comes Kawhi. Let's see if the Clippers can make a run. Kawhi gets into the paint. Working on Franz Wagner. Kawhi gets in the post. And they call a foul on Corey Joseph. First free throw for Kawhi is up, and it's no good. Second free throw for Kawhi is up, and it is good. And the Clippers take a 56-53 lead. And here comes Moncaro. Gets a screen set from KCP on the slip. Paolo on the perimeter, posting up Norman Powell. Automatically gets help side. And here comes the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is up and short. Here comes the Magic real quick. Franz Wagner got James Harden on his hip to Corey Joseph for three up, and it's going to be 3 shots for Corey Joseph. It's a tough game to watch. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. And both teams' offense is such, oh my goodness, it's bad right now. Corey Joseph, first free throw up, and it's cash, 56-54. Magic down, Clippers up by 2. Second free throw for Corey Joseph up, and it's no good. Third free throw up for Corey Joseph up and good, 56-55. Clippers lead by 1 point. Here comes Chris Nunn being guarded by Corey Joseph into Visca Zubac. Visca Zubac can't out to Norman Powell, being chased by KCP. And it's going to be off of Norman Powell's leg, and it's back over to the Magic. He said my eyes been bleeding for 1 hour now. Yeah. Powell into Wendell Carter Jr. swings it to KCP. KCP into the lane. And they're going to call a foul on, who's that, on Zubac or is that on Kawhi? It's going to be side out for the Orlando Magic. And right about now, they should be making a substitution. We more than halfway in the third quarter. Paolo Banchero getting stopped by Zubac with the good contest. Corey Joseph going left. And a foul on James Harden, another foul. And that's going to be their 4th team foul. Or 3rd team foul. And a steal. Here comes James Harden. Kawhi fakes it. Kawhi with the push shots up and good. Here comes the Clippers, 58-55. They're up by 3 points. Corey Joseph being guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Paolo Banchero takes the 3 up, and it's good, 58-58. The Magic tie the game, 58 all. Here comes Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn to Visca Zubac. Harden to Chris Dunn to Kawhi. Kawhi for 3 up. and it's no good. Here comes Paolo. Paolo going downhill, and Paolo with a turnover. Here comes Kawhi. What the hell? Mhm. To Norman Powell for three, up and no good. And the subs come in for the Clippers. Let's see if they can make a run. Anthony Black in for the Magic. Bogdan Bogdanovic in for the Clippers, along with yeah, that's it. Paolo Banchero calling for it. Paolo pulls it up and it's short. Here comes James Harden being guarded by Wendell Carter Jr. Harden going left, puts on the Jets, and he makes it in. And the Clippers regain the lead 60-58. And Paolo being guarded by Bogdan Bogdanovic going left, Zubac, and steal by James Harden. And Harden with the nice steal, 62-58. Two big buckets by James Harden. Here we go. Back into the action. Anthony Black gets the push shot and in 62-60. Clippers up by 2. James Harden being guarded by Anthony Black. Harden going left. Harden pulls it out. What's he gonna do? He steps back for 3, up, and it's good. James Harden with a huge 3-point shot as they're up by 3 now. Up by 5, 65-60. And Anthony Black with the rock being guarded by DJJ. And a push by Bogdanovich. Franz Wagner being guarded up by DJJ. Wagner gets fouled by DJJ. First free throw for Wagner up and good. Second free throw up and good for Franz Wagner. Clippers up by 3 with less than 2 minutes to go in the third, 65-62. James Harden being guarded by Franz Wagner gets the switch on him from Jonathan Isaac. Harden gives it to Batum to DJJ for 3, up, and it's no good. Here comes the Magic, Anthony Black. Anthony Black with the ball with Nicholas Batum on him. And he misses the left-handed layup. Here comes the Clippers. And Harden getting guarded by Jonathan Isaac. Harden. Step back 3 is no good. But DJJ with the monster ollie tip dunk. Nobody blocks DJJ, a.k.a. Flight. And the Clippers. That was the most exciting highlight of the night as they move up by 5 points. Here comes the Magic. Anthony Black gets into the lane, and he misses a layup. Anthony Black is missing a lot of layups for the Magic. Here comes the Clippers. Here comes James Harden being guarded by Jonathan Isaac. James Harden going left, wheeling and dealing. And they call it goaltending. And the Clippers go up by 7 points. And the Franz Wagner makes a push shot, teardrop, 69-64. Clippers lead by 5. And let's see how much time they shut off the clock. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Clippers have 17 seconds left. Harden going left. And they get it blocked. Here comes Franz Wagner with the left hand, and he makes it 69-66. Here comes Bogdanovich with the rock. Push, and it's no good. And the Magic get a must desperation layup by Franz Wagner, and It's a close game as we have a 69-66 lead for the Clippers. And we shall be right back. Bruce said hardest fans making s'mores right now. And y'all can see the Clippers are the AFC desperately needs every single game they can get claw out, as well as the Magic are in the AFC as well. So here we go, desperation basketball. Franz Wagner being guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Franz Wagner going left, pull up 3-point shot. It's up the hill and no good, and it's going to be out of bounds back to the Clippers. And we are back into action. Norman Powell going right into the lane with the nice layup, 71-66. Franz Wagner being guarded by DJJ. And Nicholas Batum is starting the fourth quarter. That's a good sign. Franz Wagner being guarded by Bogdanovic. Franz Wagner going left. I don't know if that was a foul. He just lost the ball. And Norman Powell with the nice finish at the rim. Here we go. Franz Wagner with the push shot, 71-68. Clippers lead by 3. Bogdanovic with the rock. Swings it over to DJJ, to Norman Powell with the nice crossover. Powell swings it to Kawhi, to DJJ for 3, up. And it's good, 74-68. Clippers take the 6-point lead. Franz Wagner. I don't know who that 35 guy is. And they gonna call a foul, looks like on Nicholas Batum. And Norman Powell with the nice penetration. Franz Wagner, pull up, no good. And the Clippers get the rebound. Here come the Clippers. Very physical game on both sides. And Paolo Banchero will check right back into the game. Kawhi being guarded by Franz Wagner. Kawhi sizing them up. Going left. Posting. And he hits right in this spot, 76-68. And the Clippers take an 8-point lead. Paolo Banchero swings to Anthony Black. Anthony Black to Paolo. Banchero going left. And he gets the and one. Tough shot. 76-70. Magic lead by 6. And Banchero goes 9 for 9. He's a 72% free throw shooter. 9 for 9 from the field. Banchero has a game high tonight. Kawhi with the rock being guarded by Franz Wagner. Kawhi wheeling and dealing between the legs. Double cross. Gets into a spot. And he push shots and he makes it 78-71. Big shot for Kawhi Leonard. And they get blocked. Kawhi gets the block. Banchero gets the rebound, gets the putback, 78-73. Here we go, back and forth. Kawhi gets the screen. 3. No good. And a foul on Nicholas Batum behind over the back. Not so sure about that one. Anthony Black. Paolo Banchero swings it to Franz Wagner. And he calls a timeout right before he steps out. And the Magic will take a timeout. .30 left in the fourth quarter. And we'll be right back. And we back into action. Side out. Franz Wagner being guarded by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Wagner get into the lane. And they get the alley oop to, I don't even know who that is, number 2 with the alley oop shot, whatever. Clippers up 70-75. Bogdan Bogdanovic being guarded by Franz Wagner. Kawhi catch calling for it, getting guarded by Anthony Black. They're gonna look to double him for sure. Kawhi going left, and a steal by Anthony Black, and they're gonna call it off on Kawhi. Anthony Black with the very, very tricky hands. Here we go. Anthony Black being guarded by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Gets the screen set from Paolo. Anthony Black gives it right to Paolo. Paolo right in his spot. Take the 3-point shot. It's up and it's no good. And here comes the Clippers. 5 for 21 from 3. Here we go. James Harden going left. Wheeling and dealing. And he does not get it. Here comes the Magic right here in the fast break into Paolo. Paolo's going to go transition. It's going to be up. And a steal by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Norman Powell. And he makes the transition layup. Big play right there for Norman Powell. Big steal from Bogdan Bogdanovic as well. Anthony Black into the lane. And a good defense from Norman Powell. And here comes the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanovic pulls the 3. It's up. And it's good. 83-75. Big shot from Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Clippers up by 8 after the 5-0 run. Here we go. Here we go. 6 minutes, 32 seconds left. And Paolo swings to the Franz Wagner, being guarded by Chris Dunn. Wagner into Corey Joseph, and they do not get it. And the fouls on Wendell Carter Jr. And we're going right back to the Clippers. Here we go. Harden. Bogey for three. Up and no good. Here comes the Magic. Franz Wagner into Wendell Carter. Paolo for three. Up. And it's no good. Harden with the rock. Wind the shot clock down. Harden going left. And here comes Harden. And he lays it in with the nice teardrop push shot. Paolo Banchero with the rock. Clippers up by 10. Banchero going right. Corey Joseph for three. Up. And it's good. 85-78. And here we go. Harden with the rock. Banchero guarding Harden. Wendell Carter Jr. on James Harden. He's calling a clear out. Harden turns it over. Here comes the Magic. Franz Wagner, 85-80. And the Clippers call a timeout. Ty Lue calls a timeout, and the Magic make a quick 5-0 run. Here we go. And foul on KCP on Norman Powell. Here we go. Here we go. Chris Dunn to James Harden. And here comes the Magic as Zubac misses the left-hand shot. Here comes Banchero. Banchero going right. Banchero, step back, Miri up and no good. James Harden being guarded by Franz Wagner. Harden. Willing Dillon on Boncaro. Harden. Space. No good. And Zubac with the save. With the offensive rebound. Here comes the Clipper, James Harden. Wheels and deals to Powell for the open three. Up and no good. Rebound by Chris Dunn. And Powell for another three. Up and good. 88-80. And Boncaro misses the layup. Kawhi for three is up and no good. Rebound by Zig Zoo. And Big Zoo gets 2 offensive rebounds. And Zubac misses the first. "17 points, 19 rebounds for Big Zoo. Second one is up and good. Here we go. And the Magic retain the rock. Franz Wagner inside to Wendell Carter Jr. with the dunk, 89-82. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the contest. And the Clippers must hold on for these last 2 minutes. Kawhi with the ball, doubled right away. Chris Dunn. And a deflection by Wendell Carter Jr. They call a foul on. That's going to be free throws for Corey Joseph. Foul on Chris Dunn. And Corey Joseph will be going line for 2. Corey Joseph first free throw is up, and it is good. 89-83. And Norman Powell checks into the game for Nicholas Batum. Corey Joseph's second free throw up and good. And Kawhi with the ball. Paolo Banchero on Kawhi. Kawhi gets a switch on him from KCP. And that's a smart idea. Keep the ball. Kawhi to Norm. And a foul on Franz Wagner. I'm gonna power up for 2 free throws. Norm first free throw up, and it's good, 90-84. Second free throw up, and it's good. Here we go. KCP into Paolo Banchero. Paolo being guarded by James. Paolo going right. And a strip on by James Harden with the great hands. Here comes Kawhi being guarded by Paolo. Kawhi being guarded by KCP. Kawhi going right to Chris Dunn for the open 3-point shot. It's up and no good. Here come the Magic. Paolo Banchero. Transition. And you guys, it might be just over at this point. And Harden missed us the first free throw. Second free throw up for Harden's up and good, 92-84. Franz Wagner being guarded by Chris Dunn. Wagner, Carter for 3, up and no good. And a rebound by the Clippers. And Kawhi with the dunk, breakaway dunk. Second free throw for Kawhi. It is up and good, 96-87. And the Clippers are looking to seal the deal right now. Franz Wagner pull back three up and no good off the heel. And the Clippers win. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the people in. I think it was I think that might be the toughest game defensively the Clippers gonna have to really deal with. This might be the toughest game. Said Hard needs to fall back and be a playmaker. Norm is getting back into form. Harden should be in the fourth quarter after Kawhi and Norm. Yeah. Taz says Zoo and Norm are gonna ball out this offense. Can't come playoffs. Possibility. Definitely a possibility. Ooh. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all come in if y'all want to come in. Y'all free. I'm just gonna wait. Choo-choo. And the Clippers come out victorious tonight after a hard fought, grueling win, 96-87. Um, Not much to really say. Tough game. Just gotta go get another one against New Orleans. I don't know if Zion playing, but it'll be a tough one. But let's focus on this game. What y'all got to say about this game? What's good, Bruce?
Let me check. No echo.
Yeah, your phone has an echo,
Oh my God. See, that's why I didn't want to come in.
and it sounds low.
Still an echo.
Uh,
All
yep.
right. Never mind.
Oh, Zion and CJ out for the rest of the season. Oh yeah, they definitely should win on Wednesday. They should definitely win Wednesday. Yeah. Taz said ugly game, but that kind of win is gonna be beneficial to build character. Well, Memphis playing right now. Let me show you. Let me see if I can put the Memphis game on. Oh, Memphis is about to lose to Boston, so they're gonna drop again, and they got Golden State tomorrow. Yeah, if Memphis loses today, and if the Warriors beat them tomorrow, they'll be tied. They'll be They'll be 44-32, and they could possibly be already in the 6-7 seed. So Memphis, I don't know, they might fall into the play-in. They got they got the uh they got the Warriors, they got the Heat, Pistons, Hornets, T-Wolves, Nuggets, and Mavericks. They got some tough games. So I don't know. If they better win one, they better beat the Warriors tomorrow. They better beat the Warriors tomorrow. They're gonna be out. He said, "Yeah, that's some tough games." Yeah, so Grizzlies, if they don't win like more at least more than half their games, and because the Clippers, yeah, guess the press conference is about to start. And we just waiting for the press conference. Ugh. Press conference should have been started already. Man, they are taking forever for this press conference.
We got retired Carmelo Anthony.
Yo, Bruce said they got some tough games. Yep. Yeah, I think I don't know what's going on. There's no press conference or what, but yeah. It's nothing there. So yeah, we're gonna end it there, man. We should be live tomorrow. Get a chance for y'all to get on my YouTube, man. We'll be live tomorrow talking about the game today. But until next time, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace.